The Sovereign International Treasury Monetary 1. Date December 3rd, 2022. Resolution number 23. We hereby express our respect to you and have honor to state the following. International Treasury Monetary 1 is the owner and manager of the World Account with World Bank, account number 010001488877C3AM01, distributed among various banks and countries around the world. As a reminder, International Treasury Monetary 1 is the owner and manager of the World Account in World Bank, account number 011-700-3516-222-777-888-999, distributed among various banks in countries around the world. As a reminder, International Treasury Monetary 1 is the owner and manager of the assets, including accounts under the names White Spiritual Boy, Spiritual Wonder Boy, Spiritual Wonder Brothers, Morning Star, King David, Prophet Muhammad, Demas and Saint Timothy, White Mongolia, White Vatican, White Eagle, Maria Sinukuan or Divine Crystal, Maria Banahaw or Divine Sunflower, Maria Cristina or Divine Magdalene, Maria Makiling or Divine Ester Egg, Falcon, Alpha Mega, and other accounts placed with various banks in 189 countries around the world. We are guided by previous resolutions and statements of the International Treasury Monetary 1, reaffirming Resolution number 1, dated April 7th, 2022, on overcoming the global financial crisis, Resolution number 2, dated June 2nd, 2022, the only way out of the global financial crisis, Resolution number 3, dated on the 1st of October 2020, Ordinance number 4 of February 23rd, 2021, cancellation of historical assets to form a balanced new financial system, Ordinance number 5 of July 16th, 2021, Ordinance number 6 of the 13th September 2021, Ordinance number 7 of the 1st of October 2021, Ordinance number 8 of 21st December 2021, Ordinance number 9 of 24th of December 2021, Notice number 10 of 13th January 2022, Ordinance number 11 of 22nd of January 2022, Ordinance number 12 of 27th February 2022, Ordinance number 13 of March 1st, Ordinance number 14 of March 3rd, 2022, Ordinance number 15 of 13th of March 2022, Ordinance number 16 of the 16th March 2022, Ordinance number 17 of 13th May 2022, Ordinance number 18 of 22nd July 2022, Ordinance number 19 of September 23rd, 2022, Ordinance number 20 of October 5th, 2022, Ordinance number 21 of October 25th, 2022, Ordinance number 22 of November 13th, 2022. The International Treasury Monetary 1, conducting a world mission to overcome the global financial crisis and prevent the Third World War, approved Resolution number 1 dated April 7th, 2022, and Ordinance number 11 dated on January 22nd, 2022, on the implementation of the Divine Laws of Creation. Over the past time to the present day, the special services of the International Treasury Monetary 1, jointly with other international and country law enforcement, counterterrorism services, and international financial control organizations, have been constantly detecting financial international crimes of embezzlement and illegal usage of dollars stored in palace, which belong to the International Treasury Monetary 1 on a large scale, in various countries of the world as Vietnam, China, Cambodia, the USA, Afghanistan, in the European territory and in the territory of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. The criminal terrorist community of the Illuminati, jointly with the criminal lodge led by Michael Rockefeller, called the Vatican, which manages the process of the global crime against God and humanity, to conduct the genocide of the people in almost all countries of the world, developing and using chemical, bacteriological, viral weapons of mass destruction, distributed in various ways in large-sized and medium-sized cities in almost all countries of the world. These insane and perverted terrorists and war criminals are filled with hatred for humanity and all living creatures, that is, for life, and consequently hatred for the Almighty. There is no justification in the world and the universe for these heinous crimes and the criminals who conduct them. The previously described criminal community, jointly with the criminal accomplices, criminal officials, and werewolves and epaulets, stealing the untouchable property of the International Treasury Monetary One, which was prepared for the way out of the global financial crisis and the socio-economic development of all nations, as a single people of the world war in all countries, according to the divine laws of creation. Previously mentioned war criminals, international terrorists, and corrupt officials are sent to conduct monstrous plans to destroy humanity and nature. The previously mentioned crazy and mindless dogmas which do not exist, people's killers and murderers, continue to incite military conflicts, wars, extermination of people all over the earth, using the stolen and therefore criminal fiat dollar, continuing to finance the genocide of the people in almost all countries of the world. The previously mentioned few civilians convert as a means of payment using the stolen and illegitimate fiat dollar. Understanding the current situation in which corrupt and criminalized officials and werewolves and epaulets in many countries where the storage of the International Treasury Monetary One are located, continues the agony of plundering, committing embezzlement of public funds, of the Holy World Mission in many ways, inciting many custodians, storekeepers to commit crimes. Due to the end of the game of the gods and the transformation of the world of RA and Mother Earth Russia into a light and celestial state, in order to fulfill God's providence by divine providence, by the right of the sovereign, by the right of the hereditary ownership of all assets of the world, by the right of the chief regulator of the world financial system, supporting the international recommendation of the International Basel Committee on Banking Supervision, the Basel III standard in implementation of the high sacred duty of the International Treasury Monetary One to the whole world, we decide to prohibit the fiat US dollar in financial circulation in the world financial system, and throughout the world as an empty criminal document that has lost its financial power and any energy. To all masters of the world financial system, to all international and country law enforcement organizations, to all international and country counterterrorism organizations, to all public and private military organizations, to all international and country control and monitoring organizations. Immediately start blocking all calls, all accounts, electronic and cash transactions of the fiat US dollar prohibited by this regulation throughout the world, with further liquidation of fiat US dollar paper bills prohibited by this regulation, as well as blocking and erasing all accounts of the US fiat dollar prohibited by this regulation throughout the world financial system and throughout the world space. To conduct global monitoring with the subsequent disposal of the US fiat dollar prohibited by this resolution in any forms. All countries of the world and financial institutions are strongly recommended to enter the World Sunrise Program for the transition to the gold standard developed and implemented by the International Treasury Monetary One in the world space. The official inquiries from all public subjects of the law of our world have to be sent to the email of the International Treasury Monetary One, email address sunrise@monetaryone.org. The International Treasury Monetary One reaffirms its assurance that in the future it will be confidently and firmly continue its service to humanity, protection of people, restoration of justice, preservation of peace and creation of a light financial system in the service of the social and economic development of the human world, in the divine laws of creation, in love and harmony with the Almighty All God and nature. His Majesty Alexander, the King of Kings, Secretary General of the International Treasury Monetary One, President of White Spiritual Boy RSP Global Corp Incorporated, Grand Intendant of the Sovereign Order of St. John of Jerusalem, Rose, Malta, Order of Hospitallers.